Hi, I'm Lynn Bridgeford from the HIIT Clinic and HIIT Yoga, and today in our quick and easy series of exercises we're going to be looking at shred for the butt. So it's a combination of strength and HIIT exercises. Get comfortable, you may need a belt, it can be a dressing gown cord. Join me in a minute. We're going to start laying down with a little bit of resistance, so belt around the feet, knees above the toes. We're going to bend the knees and then push away. We're pushing away a little bit at an angle, so we're getting the work in the butt. If you go too much straight up, it's the hamstrings. So we want to push forwards, keep the core working. You're resisting with the hands, working with the butt. You should feel it working. We'll also be working the arms, which is an added bonus, and the legs. Resisting on the way out and the way in. Coming with feet wide apart, we're going to do wide squats for the butt. So get the form, and then we're going to go high intensity, get that heart rate up, get the snatching of the mitochondria from the cells as we go a little bit with speed, generating a little bit of fight and flight, not too much, just to get the body working, burning up old cells, snatching the energy for new ones, keeping the knees over the toes, and then slowing down. Check your form, 10 seconds of a lower interval, bending down, coming up, and again going faster. Should be starting to get a little bit breathless. Getting the heart rate up. We're looking for strength with the resistance, and we're looking for fat burning with the HIIT. Slowing down, teasing the heart rate, burning fat, building muscle, which helps to burn fat, which helps to build muscle. Coming back to the resistance, push the feet away, resist as you come down. So we've got some action going both ways. Push and resist. The arms do move, but we have resistance against the belt. Feel the action in the butt. You need to get the right angle to have the action in the butt. We're going to do one leg, so same movement, pushing away and back. Get the angle so you feel the work in the butt, one leg at a time. Feel that butt working, get the strength with the resistance. It might even start to burn a little if you get the right angle on it. And the other side. Keep your spine in a good alignment. Resist with the belt. Get the angle so the work is in the butt. Neck nice and relaxed. With the feet wide apart, we're going side to side, one leg at a time, getting that speed up. You can lean forwards a little, stick the butt out, that gets the work into the butt. Keep a good alignment, knees over the toes. We're working the straight leg a bit as well, but not so much on the butt, more on the leg. Find a speed that works for you. And then slow it down. Recover the heart rate. Recover your energy. And then we're going faster. So we have an extra rest when we're doing the strength, though the strength work is a little more than the interval in the HIIT. High intensity followed by low intensity. Put your hands on the butt if you want to feel that working. And slowing down. Pushing the foot into the floor. Pushing it away. Coming back to the strength, we're going to go a little bit wider with the leg this time to simulate what we were doing. Pushing away. Resisting. Feel the butt working. You can change your angle slightly, taking it in a bit or out a bit, getting different parts of the butt muscle. And the other side, coming out a little bit more to start with. And if that's not comfortable, come in a bit. Find that resistance. And the work in the butt. You should feel the muscle working. Coming from a squat, we're going to work with resistance. You may need to hold on to something. We're going to lift the leg up to the side. So we're working the outer glutes and lifting up with resistance. We're giving resistance with the belt, and hold on to something if you need to. Feel that butt working. It may even start to burn. And the other side, starting from a squat, lifting up with resistance against the belt. I prefer to use the non-stretchy ones for this, but you can use the stretchy ones. It's a different workout. So resisting as we lift up, feel that butt working against the resistance. You can feel it with your hand. And going for high intensity, lifting up and down, leaning forwards a little so we get more into the butt than the groin. Keeping your balance, hold on to something if you need to, and slowing down. Check your form, catch your breath. And the other side, get that speed going, lifting the butt up. Well, you lift the leg to lift the butt. Get that heart rate going. And slowing down. Check your form. And we're going to do that one side to side. Takes a little more balance, feels a little more odd, and it's a little bit more like walking. Very strange walk. Keep your core working. And then slowing down, lifting up and down. Coming down on the floor, we're going to do strength resistance with both sides, pushing out to the side, knees slightly bent, resisting with the hands. You can do one side and then the other. It feels quite balanced doing both. So push, resist and release. Push, resist and release. Push, resist and release. Coming on all fours, we need a little bit of slack in the belt, so bring the belt hand back and lift up. Lift up and resist. Lift up, resist and release. Lift up, resist and release. Lift up, resist and release. So we just hold for a few counts and release, and we're doing the resistance with the belt, keeping your spine straight. And the other side, taking up the slack by bringing the belt hand back. Lift up and resist and resist and resist. Push, 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 push and release. Push, 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 push and release. You should feel it working in the butt. Keep the core working, keep the spine straight. Coming on all fours, we're going to lift the leg up behind. So lifting up, we're doing a curve with the knee coming up behind. So we're working in the butt, going at speed, high intensity. Should be building up a bit of a sweat as well as a heart rate. And then slowing down, get the form. And the other side, lifting up, making a part of a circle with the knee, keeping the form, keeping the core. Get that speed that works for you. So you can get the heart rate up, get a little bit breathless, and then slow down. Low intensity. Check your form, recover the heart rate. Coming back to doing the strength, resist, release, resist, and release, and resist. And it's not about how hard we push, it's about getting that activity in the muscle. It's almost an isometric. And the other side, resist, and lift, lift up. And again, find the right place for the belt and the hand holding the belt. And resist and release. Resist and release. Resist and release. And bring the leg out to the side. A little bit of a balance trick. Resisting out to the side as we work the glute medius. So we're resisting with the belt and the hand and working that muscle. Resist, release, resist, release. And the other side, resist and release. We're bringing the leg up and a little bit of resistance with the belt. Use the core to keep the balance. Resist. You can always tie the belt to something, but this is a good test for your balance as well. So on all fours, going for the HIIT. Bring the leg up to the side, working that glute medius at a good pace. Keeping the core working, hands under the shoulders, neck in neutral. And then slowing down, check your form, feel what's happening in the muscles. And the other side, going at speed. Keep the core working, keep your hands on the floor under your shoulders. Lift that leg up to work the butt and the glute medius. Getting the heart rate up and then slowing down, teasing that heart rate to go for the fat burning. Coming back to the strength, going out to the side. You can keep the hand down on the floor if that helps your balance. You get a little bit of slack in the belt as you come down, and you get the resistance as you go up. And the other side. Work out for yourself whether you want to do it with the hand up or down. Get that resistance to work in that outer butt muscle, the glute medius. Ending with a deep sideways lunge, leaning forwards, stretching that butt muscle. And the other side. We're just going to be stretching the legs, but a good stretch in the butt muscle. Laying down on your back, hug one leg up towards you. You can wiggle a little to lengthen down. Hug the knee towards the chest. You can also bring it a little out to the side, a little across to the opposite shoulder, and draw it down, lengthen in the tailbone, and release. Other side. Draw it down towards you. Remember to breathe. Bring it out to the side a little. Back to the front. Towards the opposite shoulder. Draw the leg down, join the other leg with it. Wiggle a little side to side. And as you wiggle, lengthen the butt away from you. Lengthen the back of the neck. And hug the knees down towards you. Come on to all fours. Lengthen through the back and through the front of the spine. Reach out, open in the armpits. Don't worry if you can't go all the way down. Nice stretch in pose of a child. Have a little wiggle. Thank you so much for joining me. That's Lynn Bridgeford, Aether Bios. Please subscribe, like, write in the comments below, and go across to my other channels. I have Instagram, Lynn Bridgeford. I have Facebook channels for the clinic, for the yoga, and interact with me on all the channels, and I would be happy to connect with you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you so much.